Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. That's good vision. No, he's just misjudged that one. Danger averted for now. Vinicius Junior. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agreed too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. João Neves. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Goulart gets across and deals with it. And here's Lukaku. And here's Lukaku. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now it's Osimhen.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Odegaard. Bellingham. Now it's Matheus Cunha. And here's Lukaku. Oh, it's Lukaku! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Lukaku actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short. Now it's Bellingham. Odegaard attempts a clearance. He's found a way past. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Osimhen. Dembele. He's had a hit! There it is!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. And he's been shifted off it. Short changes him with that pass. Matheus Cunha. No, he's not getting past him there. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Pinches it off him. Osimhen. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Bellingham. Japan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Fiddles it through. Mbappe! He's played him through. Japan do have a chance to counter here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Couler.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
That's really nicely played. Back into the middle. Vinicius Junior. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Carvajal. Valverde. Mbappe. To Osimhen. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now this could be a chance.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room.
Decent hit! And it's come back out to him. Lukaku! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Well, the ball's gone astray. And we hit half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Dembele. Odegaard. Nice interception, well timed. João Neves. Japan are looking to break at pace. Konate. Bellingham. Matheus Cunha. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level. A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Japan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Couler. Dembele under intense pressure.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
No, that's been intercepted.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
The attendance for this match
Neatly clipped into space. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Osimhen really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitution for Japan. Number 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 11, Lukaku. Number 13, Matthias Cunha.
He can get that clear.
Bellingham. Number 14, coming on the field.
And
Number
now they can
20,
spring out of defence.
Number 9.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Number 15.
Well, that
Messi.
defending is unapologetically
Number 19,
persistent. It's almost
number
personal.
4,
And it had to be.
Tonali. Substitution in progress.
Haaland. Goulet. For Valverde. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Araujo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Shot could be on, plenty to aim at here.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Substitution.
Corner number 2 then. Keeper has taken decisive action. Terrific header. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Just about up to 75 minutes.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
João Neves. He's in a good position here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Messi. He's through, now is he in? And he's in on goal. Oh, such a clever touch.
Japan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
João Neves. Ramani. Haaland. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. João Neves running with the ball. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Tonali. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's beautifully weighted.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And here's Mbappe. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That looks a cracking ball. He's picked his way through. Lovely bit of skill.
3 minutes added time.
João Neves. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Tries a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And he's there to retrieve it. João Neves. Haaland. Messi. Might be danger here. And he thumps it clear. And time is up. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Barella. Barella is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary...
Shapes to shoot! And that is wildly off target.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Threads one in. Bellingham. Dembele with a definite foul there. Tries to dink it through, steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And that's put paid to a promising move. Still goalless. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Bellingham. He's in here! Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Araujo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Can he finish? And it's a goal!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Triê. Oh, a delicate chip through. That is good alertness. Palmer. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. João Neves. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Carvajal does really well to win the ball there. Palmer. Is there any support? He might not need it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh no, what has happened here? He might be in here! Matheus Cunha! They've done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
It's a goal kick. Triê.
There will be 1 minute added time.
We are into overtime. And here's Bellingham. He could be in here. Well, and we hit half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
From the regional police department.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Substitution in progress.
So once again, we're underway. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Mbappe. Barella. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by. Can he put it away?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
João Neves. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, he's seen that early, Used a certain sixth sense. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. João Neves. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now the finish! They've scored! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Japan go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
João Neves. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hernandez. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick, and he's going to have his name taken. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
João Neves. Bellingham. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Matheus Cunha. Vinicius Junior could try cutting inside. Great hit! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Substitution for Japan, number 18. Vinicius Junior.
We have got changes here
Number
from both
11,
sides, in fact.
Lukaku.
Japan take a
Number
2-goal
13,
lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Number 20.
Valverde.
Mbappe. Number 9. Erling Haaland.
Valverde has given away a free kick.
Messi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Barella. Substitutions taking place.
Messi. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Japan clearly should have gone.
Chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Messi plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Barella, it's played into space. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Barella. And here's Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. They're taking a moment to consider their options. So, another set play. Now it's Messi. Mbappe has found the net here, of course. And here's Haaland. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Now it's Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. Well, we expected better, and so did he. De Bruyne is the guilty party there. He's had a shot! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So now the difference is 3. But they've got it again.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Real chance! That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Messi. And that's it. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
And we come to you now with a quick
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what...